What's up, guys? I'm back for another video, and we're gonna do sort of a test thing here with the new Wii U system update that just hit today. Now, it's version 3.0, and what it claims to do is speed up load times of games, apps, and other things on the Wii U, which is, pretty cool because the Wii U is pretty slow, and so any speed up would be a big improvement. And I've done some sort of testing before this, and I can tell you already that it's quite an improvement. Like, I remember launching Kirby's Adventure, and I probably have the video to even prove this, is Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's Adventure now takes, let's see, I pushed on it, you can see, there it is, and we're in. You can play. That little extra was it loading my suspended point. And that's really quick, that's like 10 seconds around there. And that's really quick compared to what I think it was like 30 to 40 seconds before to load an NES game on a next gen video game console. That just sounds very silly, and I'm glad to see that they fixed it in this version. Now, besides loading NES games, quicker. It also loads Netflix just a little bit quicker. It loads Mario in about 20 seconds as compared to probably over a minute before. The Miiverse loads in about 10 seconds or so. The eShop I can't check right now because it's like, I don't know, it's down. So yeah, great stuff with the system update that's honestly probably should have been there since day one, if you want my opinion on it. Because, well, it was pretty unacceptable that the system was this slow before. Nothing released in the past like 5 years should have been this slow. It's shocking that it was so much slower than the PS3 and the 360. But that all seems to be behind us now, and I hope they can just keep improving it over time, In other, I guess, sort of Nintendo news, I'm not meaning to be a Nintendo channel, but they announced yesterday that they're not going to E3. Well, that is, if you just read headlines, that's what you'd think. But the truth is, they're not holding their big, celebration press conference that they normally have, their big old woo thing. And having gone to several of them, I can tell you that it's fun. They're definitely very, very fun, and I will miss them. But I can also see why they would want to go with a smaller scale type thing. Because apparently they're still going to have sort of a press conference, a press event, and they're still going to have other types of things. They're still going to do a ton of announcements at the show. They're just not doing the one elaborate press conference that everybody expects. And like the others are going to do. I know Ubisoft and EA have already announced when they're having theirs. But Nintendo is deciding to back out this year and not do that. Do a major thing. And a lot of people have been sort of skewing this as different ways, as, oh, is this Nintendo giving up? Is this Nintendo, do they just not think they'll have whatever can best the Xbox or the PS4? I think this is Nintendo sort of being a little smart and a little stupid about things. Because, they're not going to have any headlines, or not very many headlines probably, from major news organizations, which is a big reason why they had those briefings, is to get the big news organizations, your ABCs, your CBSs, your NBCs, and having them cover the event. is huge for these companies. They love to get the mainstream press, you know, and I'm also talking like the New York Times and, you know, other you know, big media groups like that. But if they don't have that, it kind of downplays them a little bit, but at the same time they're having a media event, so it's kind of weird. It's almost like they're not really changing much at all, but they are, and yeah. It's a different strategy, and it'll be interesting to see if it works. I do think it's sort of an admission that they don't have anything that's going to match the PS4 and the 720, and I guess that's kind of smart then to not have a big event if it's not going to even be close to what the Sony and Microsoft showing off at the show. But they'll be missed in a sort of way, and this doesn't mean they'll never come back. I mean, maybe with a new console announcement or whatever they decide to do next. Maybe that'll be when they have another event like this. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. I'm quite impressed with this. I already liked the Wii U before, just not as many compelling games I really want to play on it. But it's still really fun. I still love Mario and games like that, and I really can't wait for Super Luigi U, new Super Luigi U, whenever that hits. Gonna want that. But that's it for this video. We'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.